Hello friend, this is Jack Later. This is a Drag and Drop Illustrator review. Drag and Drop Illustrator review. Now that's me there in the photo on the elephant, and that was fun that day. That was taken in Wilson, Oregon, Southwest Oregon, about an hour from the coast. Had a lot of fun that day. That's the neat thing about marketing stuff on the internet. It allows you to do fun stuff like ride on elephants while your internet is turning and churning for you and making money. Now, you probably came across this video because you're looking for a drag and drop Illustrator review, or maybe you just typed in drag and drop Illustrator scam, or you're trying to find out if drag and drop Illustrator is legit. Now, this is going to be 100% truthful with zero hype. See, I'm not trying to sell you Drag and Drop Illustrator. I'm not an affiliate of Drag and Drop Illustrator. In fact, I'm not going to ask you to give me any money at all. I'm just going to give you a very balanced review of Drag and Drop Illustrator. So, anyway, I've reached the top 1% of producers in my primary company. I've made as much as $11,100 in a single month because of internet marketing. It's been absolutely the best choice I've ever made. Best financial choice, that is. Besides marrying my wife and having a bunch of kids, this has been the best financial choice is by doing internet marketing. It's been a lot of fun. It's been a supplemental income on top of my teaching income. So, as a teacher, a college teacher, I really don't make that much money, especially in the summers when students are not taking classes. See, I don't get paid a salary. I just get paid hourly. So I got to tell you, having extra income in addition to what I already do has been an absolute blessing. It really has. Now, over the last year and a half, I provided a lot of value to the community. One of those is in the form of hundreds of different internet marketing product reviews. Now, reality is this. Some of the products were great, but most of them, absolutely most of them, were overpriced and under-delivering. But because of my experience, I have a bird's eye view of internet marketing products like Drag and Drop Illustrator. So right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you one simple thing you could do to help you to decide if Drag and Drop Illustrator is a scam or whether it's legitimate or not. So make sure to stay with me right to the end, because the end is what's really going to make a difference as far as this review is concerned, okay? Very important that you stick with me right to the end of this video. I'm going to try to keep it as short as possible, but please bear with me as I go through this entire little review that I'm going to do. I'm also going to show you a bonus here at the end, free bonus information that could possibly put some money into your pocket, so good reasons to stick with me, okay? Now, the one single thing that I recommend that you do to find out if something is a scam or not, or whether it's legitimate, is to go to a place called the JV Newswatch page, okay? One website, okay? That's what I'm going to do right now, is I'm going to take you to the JV page and show you some things here that you may not be aware of. Now, some of you may be familiar with JV Newswatch. Maybe you haven't, but just in case, if you haven't, the JV Newswatch page is the place where the majority of internet marketing products are being launched, and other products that are used to sell stuff on the internet. This particular product, the Drag and Drop Illustrator, is one of those products that are very useful online. Okay, now. What I want to show you is this, something to take away from here. Whatever product you happen to be interested in, internet marketing product, there's a good chance that it's on this page. Now, the reason why I'm scrolling down here is because this part of the page is called the JV Newswatch calendar. And virtually every day of the year, there's a different product that is being launched. Sometimes 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 8 in a day. Look at June 8th or June 19th, sorry. It's like 7, 8, or 9. It looks like about 8 different products that are being launched in one day. Multiply that by 365, would you? Okay? I mean, we're talking about, well over 1,500 or 2,000 products being launched. Internet marketing products every year. That's a good thing, but it's also a bad thing because the majority of these products, 60 to 70% of these, are overpriced and under-delivering, okay? And some of them are an outright scam. Now, I'm not saying that this particular product, Drag and Drop Illustrator, is a scam, but I just want to show you what the market is like right now. 60 to 70% are overpriced and under-delivering. Now, the top 10%, the top 7 or 10%, are phenomenal products, and you should probably buy them if they are the right fit for you, obviously. Okay, now intermixed in the fray here is Drag and Drop Illustrator. You can scroll down the page here, and you can see it here. It is launching July 8th. And we have about 1,290 raw clicks. That's pretty good for an internet product, at least from this particular page. And this is the main page. Okay. Now, what I want you to do is, with any product that you're interested in online, come to this page and click on the JV Invite page right here. If you click on it here, usually what happens is that...
hey, JV Partners, this is James Jones here, and I'm...
Sorry. Usually what you get here is they show you a lot of information that applies to the JV Partners, and you can usually find out clues as to whether they're hiding something or whether there's red flags or positive things. There's not a whole lot written here, but if you watch this video, there's quite a lot of information that he's sharing with you here. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to give you a chance to see this video, because along with this review, this is a pretty good illustration. Now, you may have seen something like this in the sales video, maybe not, but this is what they're actually showing the JV Partners. Now, in this video, he also shows you what it is and how much it costs, okay? And you'll see what that is here in a second. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and play this video right here. And this video is going to give you a pretty good idea. Now, again, I'm not an affiliate. I'm not trying to sell you the product. I really am not. I don't care whether you buy it or not. I just want to give you value to go home with, okay? So this video is about 5 minutes long. Bear with me as I play this. You're going to find out some neat things about this particular product. And then I'm going to give you my own opinion right as soon as this little teeny short video is over with. So anyway, listen carefully. It's going to be secondhand, so the sound's probably not going to be perfect, but watch the screen carefully, okay? Here we go.
Very pleased to announce the launch of Drag and Drop Illustrator, which will take place on July the 8th. Now, Drag and Drop Illustrator solves a huge problem for Kindle and ebook authors, and that is getting high-quality image done quickly and cheaply. In the past, authors have had to go to outsourcing sites such as Fiverr and Odesk, and that can be a time-consuming and or expensive process. With Drag and Drop Illustrator, we solve that problem. Let me show you some of the images that my users have created with Drag and Drop Illustrator. This is an image that a user created using his own background with characters he got from the Drag and Drop Illustrator. This is one that I created for a book series that I'm working on. And this is another user who created this one with all kinds of different characters that she got from our Illustrator pack. And here's a great one here that demonstrates several of our custom images that you can get from the Illustrator program. And here's a nice one for an ebook cover. And here's one I created in about 45 seconds on a webinar when I was demonstrating how to use Drag and Drop Illustrator. All right, and here's another one I created. This one took me about 2 minutes to do. Okay, now let me show you how easy it is to use Drag and Drop Illustrator. We include tons and tons of images here. We have, first off, background images. We've got over 100 background images you can use. You can also add your own background images, and we have a video that shows you how to do that, how to source background images that you can legally use for your illustrations. All right, so let me just go here. I'm going to take this one. I'm going to drag this one in. And next I'm going to go maybe I'll find a character. Let's do a child here. Let's just grab this one here. Okay, maybe Sally has a pet, an animal. Maybe it's here's an aardvark. So there's Sally with her pet aardvark. And all these images are vector images, so they can be sized up and down without losing any resolution. And they also, all of them have transparent backgrounds as well. All right, and then you can choose any other objects in here that you want. Create a story about Sally and her pet aardvark. Now there are all kinds of other effects in here that you can use, such as there's flip, so you can flip it around. You got grayscale, invert colors, drop shadow blur, and several other ones that you can use. It's great for creating the titles for your books and giving them some nice effects there. For example, notice the effect I did with this title. You do that completely within Drag and Drop Illustrator. Now we're constantly adding new image packs. For instance, we just added this one on dinosaurs. This has got probably 20 or 25 images of dinosaurs that you can use. There's a sample of that. But even with all the images we had, we realized that there's no way that we could possibly have every image that anyone would ever want. And so to solve that problem, we teamed up with Brad Goss and his site, Vector Tunes. Now, Vector Tunes has over 5,000 images, so it's pretty much anything you need is going to be here. And Brad has graciously agreed to give us a gift certificate we can give to each customer for $20 for his store. So our mutual customers will be able to download 20 images absolutely free with this gift certificate, and they'll get this as a bonus with Drag and Drop Illustrator. Now, in addition to Drag and Drop software and this $20 gift certificate, your customers are also going to get 50 children's ebook plots. So they can use those to get started with ebook Illustrator to create some great books. Now, this product is priced at only $27, so it is going to sell like hotcakes. Anyone who's in the Kindle market is going to want this product, and they're only going to be able to get it for 7 days at this price. After this launch, it's going up to $97. Now, you'll get 50% of the $27 on the front end, but we also have another product on the back end that we're offering, another software product, along with some other things that will be $97. That will also convert extremely well. You're going to get 50% of that as well. So I hope I can get your support on this product launch. It's going to be a great one, so jump aboard. Thanks a lot for your support, and I'll be in contact over the next few days with more information about this launch.
There's one more thing you forgot.
One thing I completely forgot to mention, which is probably the coolest feature of Drag and Drop Illustrator, it has a character creator. So I'm going to click here quickly and just show you this. We're adding more to this, but currently we have human characters and we have monster characters. So you can come in here and you can choose like different body styles, different head styles and arm styles, etc., and create your own characters. And the same thing with monsters, like that. We have quite a few of those built in there, and you just come in here and just choose the options that you want, and just flip that, and you can also change the size of them as well and different things. So anyway, I just wanted to show you that because that is a really cool feature. And then once you have one of these, you save it, and then it automatically goes into your character folder here. So this is a couple that I created, just like that. So again, thanks a lot for watching this video, and be on the lookout for emails from me in the next few days with more information about Drag and Drop Illustrator launch.
Okay, so that's pretty cool. Again, I'm not trying to sell you the product. I'm just trying to give you a balanced review of this. So it sounds like it's, like you said, $27 during the during the pre-launch, and then it's going up to $97. Then he's got that upsell, which is also another $97. So a total of about $225 if you were to buy both of them. Now, I've done ebooks before. I haven't done Kindle ebooks, but I've done others, and it is a great way to make money. You know, talk about, low overhead. It's just a wonderful thing to do. I mean, I was doing ebooks in the days in the, in the late 90s even, and making great money with almost no overhead. So, doing ebooks is a great way to go. Doing internet marketing in a lot of different ways is a wonderful way to make a living, and I do that. And like I said, I've made as much as $11,000 in 1 month. And one last thing I want to leave you with here before I go is that the Drag and Drop Illustrator. My feeling is that it is a pretty good product, and you ought to take a look at it. It's hard to find an illustrator like that to do the things that you need. On the other hand, I'm guessing if you're looking at Drag and Drop Illustrator, you're probably looking at other products too that you could do something with online. But here's a caution. As we look at all these other products here, okay, and like I said, there's well over 1,000 different products that are going to just flood the market this year. The majority of these products are overpriced and under delivering. They're going to be, they'll cost you, anywhere from $300 to $1,000 on average. And most of them are just not up to par. So you have to be very, very careful. The top 10% are great. So you have to be careful. I had a friend of mine, by the way, that was in the financial services industry, and after 20 years he lost his job due to downsizing. And what happened is that afterwards he knew that he could make a lot of money online, but he didn't know how to do it. So what he did is that is that he started buying a lot of different products like these that are listed on this particular page in hopes to make him a ton of money. And the reality is that after spending about $50,000, which included a personal coach, he just didn't make any money at all. It was really sad. And it wasn't until he took advantage of a free program that he started to make, a ton of money. And he still does well with it, okay? And incidentally, I put a link to that free system below. It's called mytotalfunnel.com. Make sure to click on that because it is a way you can start a business for absolutely free, no matter what you end up doing. If you end up buying the Kindle, the Drag and Drop Illustrator, whether you end up purchasing that or not, doesn't matter. The free system you can utilize and start making money, as soon as a week or so. Now, what happened with me is that when I took advantage of that free system that you see below the video there, within about, it was about 6 weeks, I started making about $800. And I got to fix this for a second. Then the second month I made about $1,200. The third month I made about $4,300. So I want you to click the link below the video because I believe it's in your best interest. Now, what it is it's called Total Funnel System. You'll have to excuse me, my PowerPoint's kind of being funny on me. Total Funnel System. My friend John Rose, right there on the left, is the creator of the Total Funnel System. It's 100%. It's absolutely free. You're gonna check it out. You may as well click the link below the video. John's system has zero fees, zero website fees, zero maintenance fees. You're not going to get monthly fees or membership fees with this or anything like that. There's no fees at all. You don't need to know how to set up a website or how to blog, how to do SEO. You don't even have to know how to do the Kindle stuff. I think Kindle's a cool way to go, but it's not necessary here. Okay. You don't need to know how to do HTML or forum posting or any of that jibbly bloop or whatever. You don't need to know how to do any of it. Zero fees to get started. Now, this is what it's not. First of all, it's not an MLM. You don't have to go around bugging your family and friends. There's no cold calling and there's no product to inventory or to ship. Now, this is what you get. You have in the Total Funnel System. You get a free marketing system that does all the telling and selling for you, and John does the majority of that selling. You'll see how he sells here in a minute. When you click the link below the video, he's going to be in the video. Okay, free capture pages, free automated sales funnel, and free training to start making money right away. Now, John does the majority of the training. I do some with my own team. So make sure to take advantage of if you think that you might want to do this free system, make sure to click my own link because very few people are willing to do what I'm willing to do for my team. I provide training virtually every week on how to make money online just to help your business. Okay. So anyway, click the link below the video. It's been the best choice I've ever made. It's 100% free. Made as much as $11,100. And I got to tell you, I've come in from a situation where about a year ago, incidentally, check out the income proof that John's going to show you. But let me just tell you my story real quick. About a year and a half ago, I was in a situation where I just couldn't make ends meet. I'm a school teacher. I teach at a college, but in the summers I don't get paid that much. I get paid hourly, so in the summers, as an adjunct professor, when students are not taking classes, I'm not getting paid very much, and it hurts. It really does. I had saved up about $1,200 or so to kind of help me get through the summer. But I had an attorney go after my checking account and took every dime I had. I had to end up closing the account afterwards. It really upset me, but it also hurt. So what we did is we went to our church and we just begged them for help for food, and they were so gracious to help me. I'm Mormon and I'm proud of it, and they helped us to get through that summer. I was so grateful to them for the food help that they gave us. But what happened is that as difficult as that was, a couple months later, I found this free system, and it took me a couple weeks to get things going. But about a month after that, I made about $800. The second month, I made about $1,200. But the third month, I actually made about $4,300. This works. My highest month's been $1,200. I'm sorry, not $1,200, but $11,000 has been my high month so far. And this is supplemental income on top of my teaching income. It's been wonderful. So anyway, go ahead and click the link below the video, and I'll see you around. Go ahead and click it, mytotalfunnel.com. You'll see that it's underneath the like icon. If you happen to see this in like Vimeo or some other video site, you're going to have to click, type in the name mytotalfunnel.com in the address bar and get access. Now, when you get to the next page, make sure to put your email address right there in the slot so that you can get instant access to that free system. John's going to explain it right here. It's going to make sense. What it is I make $20 to $50 for each and every person that comes into the system for free, and you'll see how that works. It's honest, it's legitimate, work at home money. So anyway, go ahead and click the link, and I'll see you on the other side. Okay, go ahead and click it. John's up next.